What's up, guys? Happy Saturday. How's everybody doing? Let me know when you come on to my live today. Let me know where you guys are chiming in from. Today may be a shorter live just because it is the weekend and I want to enjoy the rest of my day. I did some few things this morning and got some grocery shopping done, and then said, let me just do this live at 2. I think this is a good time for me to come on here, actually. So let me know where you guys are chiming in from. If you come on, let me know. Say hello. What's up? What's up? I'm going to give it a few more minutes to do its thing. We're going to be talking about business today, right? So if you're in any business, affiliate marketing, network marketing, digital marketing, we're going to be talking about that today. So I'm going to be sharing what I do as far as a digital entrepreneur, and how I'm able to have success. Whereas before I was struggling, right? So I'm going to give it a few more minutes, guys. Well, YouTube is trying to find my people. We're going to just wait a couple minutes. So if you're coming in, let me know where you guys are from, where you're chiming in from. Also, if you're watching this on the replay, put hashtag replay. I like to get to know everybody from all over. I have so many people from all over. India. I think I had somebody yesterday from Sweden on here. So that's what I love about this platform, is we're able to meet people from all over the place, all walks of life. Okay, guys? So, hey, Annabelle, how are you? Happy Saturday. How are you today? Hope you're doing well. Help? What do you need help with? Hopefully what I talk about today, I can help you. Right? So I'm going to give it a couple more minutes. So I'm not just talking to one person. I'm going to give it a little more time to build up. And do me a favor too. I love engagement. I appreciate you engaging on my live. If you'll share the video, be sure to subscribe to my channel as well. I am an entrepreneur, so I do share tips on things that I'm using to be successful online, and also share my background with you guys. So I love doing this. Well, if you're gonna have a seizure, I would call 911. Where is New located? Hey, Rugby Sevens. Where are you guys from? Where are you guys coming from? Is anyone from the United States? WNE? That's actually where my son was going to college. It's in Massachusetts. I'm in Virginia, but he was actually in 8 hours from us. Colby, my mans. What's up? Where's everybody from? Chicopee. Where is New located? Chicopee. Yeah, it's Western New England. That's you're in the US. I am too. Anybody here not from the US? I like to see where all my people are coming from. So, yes. Anybody in here, thank you for the hearts of love. I appreciate you guys. If you're new here, guys, welcome to my channel. Show some love, please. I love engagement. Please be respectful on my lives, because I am really quick to mute people out or block them. When I start seeing people being negative, I surely will block. And I just want to share what I do every day from the comfort of my home. I appreciate that, Colby. So that's what I'm talking about. Show me the love on here, because there's no point in being a hater. I come on here for a purpose, and that's to help other people out here who are tired of working 9 to 5. Maybe they're struggling, because that's where I was, right? And so, yeah, I'm going to ignore some of these comments as they're coming in. I'm only going to talk to those who are being nice and positive on here, because that's usually haters. They're jealous, or they're going to always give you a hard time about something. So, yeah, W&E is in Massachusetts. That's where my son was going, but he's home right now. So, yes. Okay, so we're going to get started, guys. If you saw the title of my video, If you're in any kind of business, anybody here in business, do they have their own business? Or are they online, network marketing, affiliate marketing? Put a number 1 if anybody in here is in any kind of business. I want to kind of gauge who's on this live today, because that's kind of why I come on here. I come on here to share what's working, what I found, because guys, I came from a corporate background, 18 plus years. I have 2 degrees in HR, and I thought that that was where I was going to retire. But that's not the way it works anymore. A lot of layoffs. I ended up getting laid off several times throughout my career. I have 3 kids. We were displaced several times, meaning homeless, even with a job. My husband had to get 2 part-time jobs just for us to barely make it. Anybody here, can you relate to that? I think I have probably some young people on here, but if you've been through that struggle, it is not fun. It's humiliating. You feel like a failure. I felt all the emotions throughout my life, right? And I thought I was doing well because I did what my parents said. They said, get the degrees, try to get into corporate. You're going to be successful. It doesn't work like that anymore. Times are changing. We have a lot of inflation. And so I'm here to share with you guys what I've used and what I'm using, okay? So if you are in business, and even if you're not, I'm going to share this with you because I wasn't into the online space before. As I said, I came from corporate, but I was tired of being laid off, always feeling like there's no other options. So I always got another job. And that's how most people do. They don't know there's other ways. I saw people making money online, but I always thought it was a scam, or I thought, how is that possible? You can, make money from the comfort of your home, right? So I was scared to give things a try, to be honest with you. I had family and friends who said, don't try that stuff. It's not going to work for you. Go get another job and then another job. And that's where I ended up on a hamster wheel until I couldn't take it. I had been sitting in my car one afternoon at my job on a lunch break, which you're supposed to be eating on your lunch break or doing something. I was crying, guys, in my car. That's not weak. That was just, I was fed up. And I never shared that with my family. That's when I knew I had to change something. I couldn't take it anymore. I just couldn't. I always felt like I had to keep on pushing because my husband, he was in labor type of work. I always was the corporate worker, making more money, right? Working more hours, losing time with the kids. Anybody here can relate to that if you're a parent? Because that's kind of who my audience is. If you're a parent, I'm going to help you today. I'm going to help you to learn what I'm doing. Hi, Adley. How are you? I'm going to help you guys understand there is another way. I wish I would have had somebody show this to me 18 years ago. I just followed the course, what everybody else is doing, right? I'm glad to hear that. Happy Saturday, everybody. I love the positivity. If you guys could share this, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I'm going to be giving you guys a freebie as well before this live is over. I appreciate that, Night Mars. I appreciate you. So anyway, guys, coming from a corporate background, I had no idea about online anything. I had tried a few things, but I failed with it. I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't have a good mentor. And that's when, that's why I failed at it, because you have to have that. Yay, what's the free thing? I'm going to be giving you a strategy, a blueprint to what I'm talking about today, guys. I love to share this. That way that you're going to get an idea. I'm going to walk you through what it is that I do, but you're going to get that, okay? And I'm going to give you the website in a minute, but I kind of want to just talk about, what I found, how it can help you, okay? So I appreciate all this engagement. I appreciate you guys, the loves, the likes, everything. I love it today, okay? So fast forward last May, I found this program. I saw a post on my Facebook wall because I'm highly engaged on Facebook. Oh, you're welcome. I like to call out the people that are positive in my chat. I appreciate you. Adley, Night Mars, I appreciate you guys, right? Colby, love you. No point in hating anybody. That's why I say when people come on my lives and they're rude, I'll just block them or I'll ignore the comments. Because that's just when you become successful and you know what you're talking about, that's when you get that stuff on your lives, okay? So anyway, fast forward, like I said, May, I found this program. I looked on my Facebook. I saw something where it said, mind you, I'm struggling now. I had to go to the food bank so many times to feed my kids. I don't even share that with my own family, like my siblings and things like that. It's embarrassing, right? I've had to take calculators to the grocery store because and hide it on my phone. And my poor kids are next to me and they're like, Mom, what are you doing? Like, this is terrible. That's why I want to help other moms, dads get out of that stuff, right? I was working a job and I still couldn't make it, right? That's what I want you to like really press upon you guys today, that there is options. I like to say JOB is just over broke. Have you guys ever heard that saying? I appreciate you. Just over broke. That's my acronym for that, because that's what it is. It's a vicious cycle. You don't get wealthy doing it. And I don't want to end my life knowing I had nothing to show for it. That's what my mind started thinking when I was crying in my car that day. I'm like, there has to be a better way. I'm not going to, I mean, I'm blessed in a sense that I was laid off because it made me open my eyes. There has to be more to it, right? So last May, I found this program online, like I said, and it said on a little post, it wasn't even a video, it was a post, and it said, moms or dads looking for something they could do 2 hours a day from the comfort of their home, being able to make up to $900 daily pay. 2 hours a day, daily pay. Guys, I didn't even make that on a job working 8 hours a day. Anybody here make that kind of money daily? Can anybody put a number 2? If that's you, great. Keep on doing you. But I know for me, way less than I made per day. Even with 2 degrees, I was underpaid, undervalued. And I said, I'm not doing that again, right? I want to leave this world knowing that I can leave my kids something, that I don't have any debt left behind. Because literally whatever we made went to the bills and barely we could make that. So when I found that post, guys, I asked the lady, what is it you're doing? And she sent me to this blueprint. Okay, and that's what I'm going to be sharing with you guys. Guys, I can give it to you now. It's my first last name. That way you can go take a look at it. It's Manuela Vincent. And it's also in my channel. There's a couple websites there. Just the first one, manuelavincent.com. It's 10K in 30 days, right? If you see that, that's the blueprint. You're going to get that. And then I'm going to be sharing more information about what it is, okay? So guys, I joined this program that teaches me how to build the online income. I don't struggle anymore. Some people struggle. They think putting a few posts out, and this is where I come to you. And if that is you, and you're probably wondering, why don't I get sales if I'm putting a post and then I'm doing it consistently, Manuela, I'm doing it, but I'm not getting any customers. I'm not getting anybody buying my affiliate offer or whatever the case may be. That's where I was till I got this training, the skills. I'm like, hello, Loca. Hello, how are you? Happy Saturday. That's where I was when I came to this space. I didn't know what I was doing because I didn't have the mentorship, okay? Till I grabbed the blueprint and it guided me through to know what it is I have to do to be successful, how I'm able to make daily pay from the comfort of my home. Thank you. So that's what I'm going to be sharing with you guys and what it is I do. So for me, I'm able to attract people because I'm telling my story. We're able to attract people to our offers by telling our story. In the beginning of this video, you heard me talk about my story. The struggle's real. Getting laid off several times. 3 children. Husband happened to getting 2 and 3 jobs. He's up in age now. I'm 52 and I don't have a retirement. That's why I knew there had to be a better way. I couldn't do it on a job, right? So my audience and my target audience is those who want to get out of that struggle because they understand there's more to life than working a 9 to 5, coming home, slaving away, getting your kids fed, whatever the case may be, getting up, barely getting enough sleep, getting up the next day, right? I don't care how much you make on the job. It's not worth it in my opinion. I have time freedom now. And I wanted the money to be able to do things with my kids. I was the mom who missed out. Oh, I appreciate you. It's the Italian gene. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. And so, yeah, I was the mom who lost out on the younger years for my kids. I have a son who's 28 and I wasn't able to be there. I remember dropping him off at daycare just to go to work. By the time I got out of work, I was so tired, had to pick them up from daycare, whatever the case may be. It's too much. I couldn't deal with that. I'm blessed that I found this, okay? So what it is I do every day to make daily pay from the comfort of my home are these things, okay? I'm gonna drop them for you, and then I'm gonna share with you the programs that have helped me to learn the skills. And that's how I'm making money daily, through sharing these programs, but in a simple way, not bugging family and friends, not going in DMs. Who here does that? Like, I still get DMs from people on my Facebook now. They'll just throw links in my DMs. I can't stand it. I already know a pitch is coming when they go into the way they start it. And I always school them too, because I've learned these skills to not do that. I'm like, you need to learn from my digital program, guys. Okay, so I use a 2-hour workday. So in that 2 hours, I'm doing income producing activities, so that the rest of my day I'm free to do what I want. But that isn't even the best part of it. I have an automated system that works for me. So we're gonna be talking about the 2-hour workday and automation, okay? And we're gonna talk about the products. Who's here with me still? Number two, if you guys are following me. Okay, if you're following me, put a number 2. I appreciate it. And I appreciate the shares, likes, all the love. Subscribe if you haven't. I love it. All right, I do a lot of talking, so I appreciate you, Illuminati. Whoa. But I appreciate that engagement. Thank you. Thank you, Loka. I appreciate you guys. Okay, so in 2 hours, I'm going to break it down for you. 1 hour, what I do every day. This is me. This is what we're learning, and it's working well. The first hour, I literally go on my TikTok or whatever platform you're going to be comfortable with. YouTube. I come live on YouTube, and I post. You'll see I post a lot of shorts that are getting a lot of engagement. It's about a lifestyle change, right? So I'll go, and for 1 hour, I basically create 3 pieces of content, short form videos, me talking about my story really quick, less than a minute, 1 minute or less. That's how quick it is. And I do 3 of those a day, and I post them to my page, whether it's TikTok, whether it's YouTube, whatever platform. And I also do IG, right? I do that for 1 hour. I create all that content and I batch it so that I'm going to be free throughout the day, right? And the words that I put on there, you're going to be able to tell your story, right? Whatever your story is, like I'm talking to you guys, I've shared my story. That's what you use for the text on your videos. Or if you're talking in a video, you're going to just talk. You're going to be you. You're going to be real. That's the skills we're learning with this program, right? Because when you're real, people can connect with you. You're not chasing everybody. I don't want everybody to join me in my business, right? I want people who are coachable, who really understand where I'm coming from, and that's who come into my business. So that's what we're learning here, how to attract the right people. No more DMing and begging people to buy your products, right? That's what we're learning. So that's the first hour. You're going to learn what to say, how to create the videos, etc. Okay? 30 minutes a day I put my music on. I have my music from YouTube in my background, and I'll just sit there and copy paste ads, literally on free ad sites that you'll learn, and you'll get them. That's all free for you. You'll learn the strategy in the program. These aren't 1 course, 2 courses. This is a legit program that's teaching you digital marketing skills, right? This replaced my job. This is my career now. When are you going to lose? Hey, Leroy, how about you lose weight? How about you stop being a keyboard warrior, my friend? I love that. People behind the keyboard love to talk so much crap about somebody. All right, but bless you. I love you so much. You can keep talking. Okay, I'll let you keep talking. I'm talking to the people that want to listen, Leroy. Yeah. Love ya. Thank you, Loka. That's what I'm talking about. People come on, they're so quick to just tap that keyboard. They don't even know what they're talking about. You probably big. What is you talking about me? I've had 3 kids, baby. Thank you. All right, so anyway, back to this subject. So I love it. Come on, keep it coming, man. So anyways, 30 minutes copy pasting ads. That's all you do. I'm healthy. My blood pressure's straight. I eat healthy, my friend. I drink water. I do it all right. And I walk daily. So you can't judge somebody by that. I'm healthy internally. That makes no sense what you're saying. And my health does come first. Yes. Thank you, Leroy. But you know, you're interrupting my live and I'm not talking about that kind of stuff on here, but that's okay. So 30 minutes a day, copy pasting ads to these platforms that we actually give you for free. And that's all I do. I'll do that. So what is the first hour, guys? I said you're going to basically be creating content, short form videos, copy pasting ads. Hey, I won't tell you my weight, man. Why do you care? I'm married. My husband loves it all, baby. Thank you. What you saying, Loca? Never understand people who can insult people. I know, because they're keyboard warriors. Like, they're judging on me. My husband loves it just fine. Thank you. That's all right. Why don't you show me what you look like? You probably some kind of whack person, dude. Whatever. So anyways, man, I'm so glad that I'm always a positive person, because that stuff doesn't bother me anymore. It used to. But I'm a positive person and I'm confident in my body. And I don't care about stuff like that. I just think it's funny. That's why instead of blocking him, I'm going to let him just keep talking. So anyways, yes, let's pray for him. Thank you. Let's pray for this soul. That's being ugly in God's name too. Leroy, if you like my energy, why you insulting me then? Leroy. Please. Okay. I love it. Happy Saturday. I'm doing well. You guys are cracking me up. So anyways, and I'm hot in here too. It's hot today for some reason. And my AC is not working right now. I live in an apartment and they don't switch the heat loops off until the middle of spring. So right now I have my windows open, but I'm still hot. Might be all the lights and stuff. Leroy hijacked the live. Yeah, you guys can watch it on the replay if you want. I'm not going to talk to Leroy anymore. Leroy, whatever. So anyways, have a great day, Illuminati. Or Luminita. My apologies. So anyway, I already said 30 minutes, I'm copy and pasting ads. And then the last 30 minutes, I go back and I respond to people who ask for more information, if that makes sense. Put a number 3 if you understand that. I know that we're getting off topic, but let's just ignore those comments. But the last 30 minutes, I literally go back to all my videos. Thank you, Loca. I go back to all my videos and people will ask me, what is it? Can you send me the information? I'm ready to learn more. I want the blueprint. And that's when I respond back. And Leroy, finally, thank you. See, you did hijack my live, but we're on track now. Appreciate it. Appreciate you. Can you guys show some love on here? I appreciate you. So the last 30 minutes is I respond to these people. Now, what happens after that, guys, is they get into my automation because I send them to my website. So you guys are going to get my free blueprint that I showed you. I appreciate the hearts, Leroy. Thank you. You're coming correct now. Appreciate you. And so I love that. And so you'll get into my automations. Again, Manuela Vincent, my first and last name, takes you to my website. And I'm going to share with you guys the website as well, okay? So you'll come into my automations. You're going to get the free blueprint. It's going to go to your email. And now you're my automations, where my automation is going to work for me. Remember in the beginning, I said I didn't have any time freedom. I don't have a job because I wanted time freedom. This system allows that. That's what you need to be successful on any business, as an automated system that works for you 24/7. So you're not stuck at your desk. I've made money with this program while I was asleep. I woke up to a ding on my phone, $900 sale, boom, a $300 sale on my phone, because the system works for it. Thank you for the hearts. Love you, love you. I woke up to those on my phone because my automation system talks to the people for me. I don't have to pick up a phone now. I don't know anybody. I like to engage with my people on these lives, but I've had people just buy from me looking at my YouTube video. They said they liked what I said. They went to my link and they bought. That's what you want your business. That's success. When you don't have to be always on a phone call, in a DM, and that's just terrible way to market, okay? So guys, a little fact before we get into the products. A little fact. Did you guys know digital marketing is expected to be a trillion business, a $1 trillion industry in the year 2027. That's why I'm glad I got in when I did. Amazon is digital. Time you order something online, an ebook, anything, it's digital. And that's the way of the future. We have to go with the trend, right? So that's why I love what I do, because it's just so super easy. I don't have any inventory, anything like that, right? So you're basically going to be exposed to 4 products. That's what I'm going to talk about right now. 4 digital products. You choose one of these 4 products and you're going to learn from any one of them. And that's what you're reselling to people. Again, through storytelling. This helped for me to pay my bills. This helped me to keep my rent on time, because that is the facts. I wasn't able to do that with a job, especially getting laid off several times over and over again. So, excuse me, that's why I like to share this, because you can become very wealthy with this program if you follow the strategies that I'm going to share with you. If you want daily pay, guys, put a number 4. If you would love to be having daily pay, I don't care if you do it part-time, full-time. I know for me, I wasn't going back to a job. So there was no plan B. This is my life, right? So I'm going to break down the programs for you. Okay. And I don't know how to switch this screen around, guys. I can't find the feature on here. I find it hard to filter or turn the camera around. So I hope you guys can still hear me. Okay? Can you guys see this? But I'm going to still talk about these, okay? Put in number 4 if you can see this. It's probably backwards to you, and I apologize to you guys. I don't know how to flip this. I probably could flip the camera. Hold on, let me try something else. I just like you guys to see my face so you don't get bored. My beautiful face, right? Loca's on here. She knows what I'm talking about. Okay, let me just flip it. Maybe you guys can see it better this way. Oh yeah, that works. Okay. Loca, thank you. So anyway, guys, these are the programs, okay, that I'm going to be sharing with you. I'm putting it right here. Hopefully you can see them. Okay. So again, link in bio. Okay. If you need to know where to go, the link is in the bio, but it's manuelavincent.com to get your free blueprint. Okay. So the first program is called the Legacy Builder 2.0. That's our top seller, guys. That's how we're able to make $900 per day. Whenever someone buys it, okay, I'm going to write that here. $900. That's a $900 commission, guys. That's 100% to your bank account. You don't share that with anybody. This is not network marketing. It's not affiliate marketing. You get $900. That's what I'm saying. I woke up that one day and I got a $900 sale, right? Someone purchased the Legacy program. The Legacy program allows you to earn 4 income streams, meaning you're going to earn off of that when somebody buys it. This one is our Digital Mastery. That is a $600 program, right? $600. We earn off all of these when you join at the highest level. All right. So the Digital Mastery is going to allow you to learn how to be a 6-figure earner within 6 months. The Legacy Builder allows you to earn multiple streams of income. You're going to learn to dominate social media. You're going to have one-on-one mentorship from me and our multi-millionaire mentor who created this program. She created it for us. She made her first million within 6 months of this program. And she basically shared it with everybody else. She made it so we could buy it from her based on whichever one we want to come in on, okay? So this one here is the Passive Daily. This one right here will literally allow you to resign from your day job. It's a $300 per day, which is a 6-figure income. I wanted more. I wanted to be able to make $328,000 a year, baby. That's me. That's why I came in at this one here, right? But you come in where your income goals are. So the last one is a little launch pad. That's basically someone who's going to get some basic learning of how to be an entrepreneur, right? Toe dipping, I like to call it. It's $100. So these are the options. These are our 4 programs we resell, and we get 100% commissions. Isn't that great? Like, I love that, because before with affiliate marketing, you get a small commission. Network marketing, you got to split the commission. You probably get 25% of the sale. This right here, you get 100%. with any of these programs, okay? But now you need to decide where do you want to learn? What do you want to learn? Do you want to just come in digital? All of them essentially are going to give you the same learning. It's just this one here in the top, which is our #1 seller. It gives you more mentorship, if that makes sense. You'll be able to learn more. You'll be able to come on to our Legacy Builder calls with Legacy, where our mentor gets in there in a Zoom. She talks to us. She teaches us. Then she breaks us out into other breakout rooms and we can talk amongst each other. We're getting more one-on-one with this one, right? And you're getting 4 income streams. 4 income streams. Guys, I love it. 4 income streams, okay? I'm teaching you guys today. This is what the programs encompass. By the way, I'm licensed to resell these. I now have a certificate. I took that program through the Legacy Builder program as well. I took that, I got certified. So that's why I come on these lives and I educate you, because I want you to understand what they are. I've been in this since May. And so I know what these programs do. Okay. So that's why I'm breaking it down for you. So again, digital mastery is you'll get 3 income streams because you're earning $600 sales, 300. Wherever somebody buys from you, that's when you make a sale. Okay. But you're getting everything here. If you want passive daily blueprint, you'll get 2 income streams, 300 and 100. Drop a 5 if that makes sense. I hope Luca's on here still. Or Loca. Sorry, Loca. Does that make sense how that works to everybody? So that's what I sell. These are already done for us. These are already done for us, and we don't have to create any programs. And so that's what I do every day. I come on a live. Not everybody likes lives. I like lives, and I do my short form videos. But thank you, Loca. But what I'm saying to you guys is you have to get your business out there. You have to get discovered, right? So we talked about this. So now you guys know what the programs are. So now I'm going to turn the screen back around. All right. So we're good on that. Thanks, Loca. So let me tell you. Again, automation is key. I already talked about automation, but you want that because when someone comes and gets your free blueprint, guys, then they're in your automation. And by the way, the automation system is free to when you purchase any one of these programs, you'll get the automation for free. She gives us that. It's called system.io. I'm not sure if you are familiar with that, but literally all you're going to do is hit a button to upload 30 emails, which are talking to you guys, right? When you get the system, you'll get the same thing. You hit a button and literally all these 30 emails come in. They're talking to my people. When you get the blueprint, you should have gotten an email from me with the Anybody do that already? Guys, put a 6 if you've actually went to my website and got the blueprint, because I'll check. I like to engage with people who come in. So you sound great and I like your energy, but I'm not a social media person. And that's the thing. We have people that are doing, I appreciate you. And again, it's not for everybody, but that's why I come on here. How would this work for me? So you don't have to be a social person, although that's the thing. You would need to be able to create content. We have people that do faceless. I do faceless. If you don't want to come on and talk with your face like I'm talking now, we have a whole course in there that's called Building Your Faceless Empire. But the thing is, you need to be able to tell your story through it. No matter if you're faceless or not, you have to resonate with people, right? We have people in the community that are just doing posts, but they're good at storytelling. Like if you were to make a post on your social media wall, let's say Facebook, because I use that a lot. You have to be able to say something in your post that's going to resonate with someone who wants to join you. That's, you're inspiring someone. For them to just posting alone is not going to work. Does that make sense, Loca? I understand you say you're not a social media person, but that's the only way this is going to work for you, is because you have to do some type of video or your post. You can't just post once. Like I said, you have to do this every day. I do it literally every day. I do it, like I said, 2 hours a day. I'm dedicated to creating the content. I personally go live once a day. Not everybody does that. I have big goals. I'm heading for 10K months, right? I totally get what you're saying and it makes no sense, but I totally get what you're saying, and it makes a lot of sense, but I would not fit the criteria out at all. I think you're great at what you're talking about, and that's fine. I'm not, see, that's what I'm saying. What we have to offer is not for everybody, but at least you know that, right? It's been very interesting listening to you, and I wish you the best. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. So listen, whoever's still on, I'm going to continue on. And now I'm just talking really briefly about the automation. So the automated system, basically, once you go to my blueprint, you put your best email in. And guys, if you're watching this on the replay, put hashtag replay. I like to see who's watching. So you're now in my automations, and now I'm not talking to you, my system's doing it. And that's what happens. You're going to get an email for 30 days until you decide to either purchase one of the programs or you opt out. That's how it works. This is a rejection-free business. Rejection-free meaning I don't have to hear a no. Like Miss Loca just said, it's not going to work for her, right? But I have other people who come into my system daily. You understand? When you're a business owner, you can't let that stop you, right? Keep on being you. You have a great personality and look awesome. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, Loca. So that's what I'm saying. I love people like that because she knows what she wants, right? She listened to me, right? That's all I do on these lives. If it's not for you, you can always exit. You don't have to be rude about it, you know? So that's what I'm saying. It's not for everybody. But what I'm saying, that's connecting with somebody out there, right? Somebody who's tired of their 9 to 5, and they maybe want to learn social media. You know, she says she doesn't want to do that. That's her prerogative. What I'm saying is, if you want to change in life, for me personally, I came from corporate. I didn't know anything about this stuff, but I knew I didn't want to go back to a job. That's why I did it. I learned the skills. You learn the skills in the program. But if you feel like when you do a video, you're not comfortable, those are things you'll learn as you go. That's how it works. So, you know, I didn't discredit the program because I wasn't comfortable with social media. I was nervous doing lives, but I'm comfortable now because I kept doing it. You got to get out your comfort zone, okay? So, back to what I was saying. We already talked about the automation, but how are you going to get discovered? Guys, I already went over that. You're going to get discovered by putting your content out there. You have to let people know what you have in order for them to buy from you. And I already showed you guys, it's these programs, right? I already shared with you guys, these are the programs we have. And I am talking to those who are interested in maybe getting out of their day job. They want to replace their income by making $900 per day, reselling these programs at 100%, right? So that's what this is going to teach you, all the skills to be able to resell the programs, okay? So for me personally, there was no, I can't learn it. I don't want to, I'm not comfortable with social media. I don't understand it. We have people that are elderly that didn't know tech or, excuse me, social media, but they still plugged in and they're learning, and some ladies doing RV life. That's going to be my life. I'm going to do RV life with my husband. So guys, I appreciate you being on here. So I want to share with you guys I'm going to share with you guys the community and the program, okay, and how you can get started today. So again, if you're watching the replay, I appreciate you. And so I'm going to go into my website and I am going to share with you guys the actual program you're getting, okay? And bear with me. So I'm going to go to digital. It's in Kajabi. So let's say you wanted to join at the $900 Legacy Builder program, okay? So this is what it looks like. You would get an email once you sign up for any program. Guys, by the way, one-time fees, whatever one you want to come into, whether it's the 9, the 6, the 3, 1, you do what you are comfortable with. Whatever your income goals are, that's where you come in. I can't tell you what to do. I just know this is how I make my daily pay, right? So whatever your goal is, once you do that and you purchase it, you're going to be given an email. It's going to welcome you in. You're going to come into this. This is through Kajabi. And I'm going to share with you what it looks like. So let's say you came in and you did want to do Legacy Builder, right? You could click on your product. And this is where your courses start. There's 189 lessons in here. So it's a large program. There's a lot of information, but you come in here and it's self-paced. So you don't have to do it in a crunch time. It's just like if you were taking an online college course. You come in and you do it self-paced. The difference is there's no time restriction, because this is yours for the life that you buy it. Once you buy it, it's yours forever, right? So you would start here, literally. You would come and you'd say, start here. And then my millionaire mentor will come here and say, she'll talk about the legacy program. She'll talk about the community guidelines, what to expect, what is passive income. You're getting education here from a multimillionaire. She's the one who created the whole program. How to utilize the 2-hour workday, literally. You're going to come in here and watch all these modules. And when you complete each module, it's going to say go to the next, right? You're going to get access to the live Zoom calls every week on Tuesdays. And you're going to learn how to set your website up. Remember that automated website I told you guys about? You'll come here to set it up. And it's basically literally videos that walk you step by step. You'll just pause and play till you connect your system, right? All of this is in here for a one-time fee, this program. Plus you're getting access to our community of 51,000 members for $900. That's this program, right? You're going to learn about copy pasting ads, like I mentioned earlier. You see all of this right here. And you come here and all of this is here. Replays. So that's what the program is, guys. That's what you're buying, but you're also getting our digital growth community. So you come back in here. Also, you will get you can become licensed. I am now licensed to resell these, like I mentioned. It's a 30 lesson course. And you can get licensed. It's just, it teaches you everything about these products so you understand them. What is digital marketing? What is attraction marketing? It literally breaks it down for you. Every piece of information about anything you wanted to know about digital marketing. And when you're done, you'll take an assessment. And when you pass that, you get a certificate. All right. So I got my certificate. I'm waiting on the one with my name on it now, but I did get my certificate for this. So I love that part of it. Okay. So guys, one thing I wanted to share with you is the community. So in any of your programs, you'll come over here to the right-hand side. You'll come through here to get into the community. We're 51,000 strong, 51.2 thousand strong. We have people daily joining this, right? This is the community you'll be plugged into. It's very interactive. So every day, our millionaire mentor comes in here and she posts something. It's a pinned post. It is a exercise, basically to get engagement, right? To learn a skill, to get your mindset right. Shifting in your clarity. These are like 1-minute videos. I don't think there's any more that are longer than that. This is a 2-minute video. I just listened to it this morning. But if you can see in here in the classroom, every 90 days we do a challenge. Right now, guys, I wanted to talk about that really quickly. Right now, we're on a run for 10K months in 30 days. 12 new customers gives you 10K months. Guys, I'm getting about 8 to 12 leads a day. 1 out of 12 in most cases is buying. 1 out of 8 are buying. The system is highly converting. It's meant to be 1 in 20, but lately we've been seeing high conversions between 1 in 8 buying, 1 in 12 buying. So my goal every day is to get somebody to my blueprint. So you come into my system and then the system talks to you. Guys, I don't know who you are, but if you come in there and get the blueprint, you're now in my systems. It talks to you. Okay. So again, the blueprint is at manuelavincent.com. You can take a look at it. If you don't want to join me, it's not a big deal. I get people daily coming in my system. Again, it's rejection free. I don't have to worry about that stuff, right? Not everybody is meant to be with me and my team, in my program, right? So I do want to stress that right now we're hitting 10K months. That's our goal. Once we get the 10K, man, we're on a roll because every month we know what we're doing, okay? So that's perfect. I love it, okay? So back to this. Again, every day she does something she puts a video for us to watch. Literally every single day in here. You can see all this. And you just go and you complete every single one. It's just listening to whatever the video is. And then you mark it off that you've completed it. So in addition to your program I just showed you guys, you have this every day you come in here. We have a calendar. So it's, again, highly interactive. Every day there's something going on, right? Except for the weekends. But like Monday, we have a mentoring call with Amy, who's one of our 7-figure earners. So you come in here and she will mentor you on mindset. It's usually a mindset training with Amy. Like I said, the legacy calls, we come in here and we listen to legacy. We have our millionaire mentor talking to us. We have Tech Tuesday, Tech Thursday, sometimes Tuesdays. So if you're not a tech person, because I know I wasn't, but I followed the strategies and I was able to implement it. But let's say you don't like tech. There's a tech Zoom every week. You can get on. They'll answer your questions. They'll help you to set it up. This is the best program I've ever been a part of, because if you like your handheld to an extinct, to a percentage, this is the program for you, because I needed mentorship. I didn't want somebody just throw a program at me and then I have to go and just chase people down to figure it out. There's literally everything in here. So every week when you're new, there's an onboarding call, right? So they get on and they talk to all the newbies. And they help you out. They help answer your questions. You see, coaching, mentoring to your questions on how to gain momentum. If you struggle with momentum, that's where you need to be. You need to plug into these, right? So that's that. Let me share with you guys the wins. This is where it's exciting, because we always post whenever we make a sale, or let's say we have more people on a live, guys, or we have more views. For instance, this person said they had 303 views, right? Somebody got a $900 day so far. Love having automated $900 days, right? And these are vetted, because our mentor is not going to allow us to put fake stuff in here. They literally go in our back office to see what we've made whenever we post in here. But this is where we stay plugged in, because we congratulate people. We cheer everybody on. Let's keep going. People are getting certified still. So any win, it could be the smallest win, guys. But if you feel successful, you put it in here. That's all it is. My first TikTok live, wins from March. This person said, I'm so freaking happy, shocked. March month, I have made $1,800 and I'm already on 200 for April. So that's what they share with you. That's what we share in here. Our wins, our successes, right? And let's go. This person said, second sale, promoted webinar we had this morning, and they got a, because every week we have a webinar, guys. And every week we get people that are already in our system to come to the webinar. We send them the replays, we send them, and we get the actual newsletter and everything to put in there. Copy paste, guys. This is such a done for you system. It's not even funny. I love it. So that's the wins, guys. Okay. So now I'm going to share with you guys how to get started, okay? So again, you guys can watch this on the replay. I appreciate the love and everybody else on here. And so let me share with you guys. You're going to go to my blueprint again. If you're watching this on the replay, you probably already know where the blueprint is, because I already shared that. But if not, just comment the word blueprint and I'll get that over to you. It's my free gift for you checking it out, okay? So listen. In this community, we've made over 29 million selling the #1 seller, which is Legacy Builder. In 10 months, we did that globally, because we have people all over the world that join our program. On average, whenever somebody purchases one of these programs, they're getting their money back within 7 days. I made my investment back in 7 days, because I had no choice. I knew I wanted to hit this hard. I set up my system within 10 minutes. I got my automations right, my payment portal set up, and I started promoting it through the methods that I've taught you today. Okay? You guys can go back and watch a replay if you're coming in now live, but it's all on here. So you're getting licensed with the Legacy Builder, right? You can come and get your license. We got 6- and 7-figure earners. They're going to talk about their stories. And then this is about me. This is my family, guys. My son, who's the college guy, me, my daughter, who's going to be 17 in August, my daughter-in-law, my son, and my husband, right? That's who I do this for, because I want to leave a legacy. That's why I jumped all in. I don't hesitate on things. When I see that it's proven to work, I don't hesitate. I jumped in it. I had no other options, guys. Plug and play. And you're going to get the blueprint, like I said, guys, okay? So we're going to keep going down. more testimonials. This is people that are making great money. They're 6 and 7 figure earners. For instance, Mary, she's RV life. That's what me and my husband are going to do. We're going to start saving for that with this program because we're going to travel in an RV. Once my last daughter, my only child at home now, when she's gone from gone away to college, we're going to be jumping into the RV life, and this program allows that. That's why I jumped in it. Okay, so here you go. If you want to get started, whatever your income goals are, this is how you break it down. I already told you that the legacy gives you 4 income streams. You get the master resale rights, multiple income streams, done for you automation, how to dominate on social media. You're going to get guest trainings. I already showed you our community. Everybody gets the community included. So guys, with any of these programs, I'm going to reiterate, and for those who might be just joining now, you can watch the replay. Let me share this with you. So this are the 4 programs. Again, I'm going through them now, but this is the price points. One-time payment. You pay $900 plus your one-time $39, guys. Let me put that down here. A one-time $39. That gives you your website that you're watching me show you right now, and that's hosted by them. The company makes their money off of these $39 one-time fees for hosting our website, plus you're getting the community. Let me put that here. And the community, that DGC community, right? DGC. I love it. Okay, guys? So one-time fee, you'll pay whichever program you want to come in and wherever your income goes on, that's what you pay one time plus the 39 one-time fee. Okay. So now we're going back and this is how you get started. You'll come to my blueprint, guys, www.manuelavincent.com. Once you're in there, it's going to take you through all this stuff I'm showing you. And you're going to come to the green button. If you want to join one of the other programs, are all here. You can read the description. I'm not going to go over that with you. I already did it at a high level today, but you'll come to whichever one you want to. If you want to go here, here, or here, you'll come in here and you'll go to the payment. You'll click the button. You'll come to the checkout page. You decide if you want to pay PayPal or Stripe. Stripe is going to allow you to pay through a payment plan, but it also allows you to pay through credit card. And I do take Venmo as well. But let's say you want to do a payment plan, because we do offer that. You can actually get started. Guys, this is how I did it. I didn't have $900 up front, right? And I knew I wanted to come in big. So I said, wow, they're offering me payment plans. I'm going to try this. So I did it through Affirm. And Affirm allows you to break your payments out over 18 months. So you could go as low as $56 a month over 18 months. They'll spread it out for you. That's how I came in. And that's why we offer this, because we have a lot of people that take advantage of this because they don't have it. They don't even have a credit card, right? So you come in where you're comfortable. That's an option for you. Affirm. If you don't get approved with Affirm, we get a lot of people that are doing Afterpay. They're very lenient as far as credit goes. So you can pay 70 for 12 months. Let's say you want to join the 900 program. This is based on 900. You'll pay $75 over 12 months. That's how that works. And if you want to pay it off early, you can see the prices here, right? And then the last one is Klarna. And it's the same. It's pretty similar to the other ones. 18 payments over, you'd pay $58 for 18 payments. And it's based on the APR too, guys. So those are the options you have. All right. So I've showed you everything in here. This is the blueprint, guys. You'll come here, put your best email address, and that's when you're going to be in my automations. You're going to be able to go through the website, make a best decision for you to decide which of these programs, if you want to buy, if you want to change your life, guys, right? You'll pick one of these. If you want to do this part-time, full-time, I did it when I was about to lose my last contract. I worked it around my schedule, but it's a blessing I found it because it replaced my income, right? So I'm going to open it up for questions. I know people keep popping in and out. I don't know who's on here now because I'm going to be hopping off. I come on here to educate you guys, educate you inform you on what's best for business, how to grow a business, how to utilize digital marketing, how I have had success. That's why I take time on these lives to do that. You can see everything on my page. It's on a replay. I hope I've shared value with you guys today. You get my free blueprint. Even if you don't purchase, it doesn't matter to me, guys. I like to educate people, right? Because whether someone purchases from me or not, you're learning from me. And my job, and that's believe it, that I believe God's called me for this higher purpose, right? I was laid off. When I looked at it, yes, it was scary, but I thought of it as God has a better plan for me. And that's why I look at this as giving back to people. This is why I want to help moms, dads who are struggling. They're tired of the 9-to-5 grind. Hey, Eric, how are you? Thank you. I'm about to end the live. I had a lot of people on today. So guys, if that is you and you're tired of the struggle, you want to get out of the 9-to-5, or maybe you just want to supplement your income. I don't know what your income goals are, but I knew mine were to get out of the 9-to-5, to be able to leave a legacy for my family, and to learn these high income skills. Nobody's going to take this from me. They can't take it away. A job can be taken away from you, right? I appreciate you too. Thank you, Eric. And so that's what I like to see. Eric's on here. I mean, I try to give value on these lives. It's not just about me just trying to sell to you. That is part of it. But at the end of the day, it's whatever did I give you some kind of value, right? Did I teach you something? I'm sharing my personal life with you. And so that's why I love this platform. Okay. So guys, I'm going to end it there. I don't see any questions. I appreciate Eric being on here. I appreciate you guys spending time with me today on a Saturday. You could be anywhere else, but you spent time with me on my live today on a Saturday. Okay, guys. And you'll see me again on Monday, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Monday, guys. And again, replay, #replay. If you want the blueprint, comment blueprint, and that you're ready to get started now. Don't wait, guys. Waiting, procrastination doesn't lead you anywhere. Believe me. All right. And I'll see you guys on the next live. Love you. Bye.